Just run to that tree and whoever makes it wins.
All right, call it.
Come on, boys. Let's stretch it out. Ready?
Yeah.
Ha!
Here we go. Hot off the press. Top 20 questions that we get from viewers for us. Gooch is going to ask questions. Aaron's going to film it. Hopefully he's recording.
We're going to answer it.
Oh, okay, he's recording. So here we go.
And if there's something on this list that we don't cover, just drop them in the comments. We can do this again if you guys want us to. So.
All right, number one, how did THP start? How did Aaron, Greg, and Zach hook up? And where do the other hooligans fit in?
Well, it all began back in 2017. We essentially kind of all had left our job at the same time, didn't really know what we were going to do, and we got together at my house, talked around the dinner table, and decided to start THP.
That's a pretty simple process, really.
Yeah, I was an intern at the,
Needed a job.
First year. I was an intern, and then Ted was one of the interns the second year. We both got hired on, so.
Here we are, 3 years later, still rolling
Yeah, we're still making enough money to be able to do this full time.
You guys are helping keep food on our plates or on our tables and keeping us going. So.
All right, number two, when are you going to hunt?
When?
It says when. I'll say.
What do you got on here, Gooch? What's going on here?
When are you going to hunt?
Every chance that's probably where.
We can go with where.
Yeah, I mean that's a common question. Everybody's like, "Where are you going to hunt this fall?"
But
Go ahead.
all right. Number two, where are you going to hunt this fall?
First, we're starting August 15th, South Dakota. Antelope hunt is what we're hoping to do. I think it sounds like me, Zach, Ted, and Gooch, and maybe a couple other people are going to go out there. We'll come back, kind of get some work done, and then September 1st, Aaron and Ted will be in Wyoming because Aaron drew an elk tag. And then Greg is going to start in Nebraska, and I think I'm going to film him there. And then from there, we're going to go to North Dakota. I might go to Wisconsin from there. It's kind of a blur after that, but I mean, some of the main states that we're hitting that are new this year, Pennsylvania, I think, for the Public Land Challenge. Anything else that's new this year?
Possibly Oklahoma, possibly Georgia, probably Tennessee.
Yep.
Yeah, we got
there's
three.
a whole,
We have 3 licenses in Tennessee.
Yeah, Tennessee for sure then. Yep, and a bunch of other states.
Yeah.
All right, who was the most influential person in getting you started hunting?
Who was the most influential person for you, Ted?
Zip. That's who it was. My dad started me hunting when I was like 8 years old, and then I went from there.
Yeah, my dad as well. Really my entire family. Come from a hunting family.
Same with me, the whole family, but mostly my grandpa, I'd say. Just small game hunting with him, and then deer hunting when I got to that age, I guess.
I think pretty much across the board, all of us started hunting when we were pretty young.
Yeah, very similar stories.
What is one thing someone who wants to be in the outdoor or hunting industry should do to kind of get started?
Start getting yourself a portfolio. There's plenty of options out there with social media, between Instagram and YouTube, to start working your way up and start just showing what you can do and learning from there.
Boom, nailed it.
Yeah. Next question.
What is your dream hunt, species, and place?
Ooh, elk.
Place. Yeah, I mean elk for me.
New Mexico elk, yeah, New Mexico elk, or really elk anywhere, or a high country mule deer hunt, a spot and stock velvet mule deer.
I think we've all got a lot of stuff that we want to do at some point here, but yeah, elk's probably at the top of most of our list.
Most of it's out west, I would say, are our dream hunts.
All right, if you weren't hunting in the, if you weren't, frick.
Come on, Gooch.
If you work, if working in the hunting industry wasn't an option, what other thing would you probably do, or what else are you good at that you could potentially do?
I'd be fixing appliances, probably.
I'd be mowing grass on golf courses.
I wasn't good at it, but I would be working in agriculture like I used to do, spraying and custom application stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't really know. No. I'd be working for my dad if I wasn't here. So.
All right, what's your favorite memory / hunt you've had since THP started?
Ted's Missouri hunt, I answered that question last night. That was probably one of my favorites, or Zach's 2017 buck.
I think that was the first buck kill. No, wait, I don't know if I have my facts straight. Sorry.
His Nebraska buck was the first.
That was the first buck kill.
But we'd had a tough year.
Okay,
we'd had a real tough fall, like in 17, and we hadn't been.
It was like November 10th or something when he shot that buck.
Yeah, it was November 13th. We had struggled all November. You and Zach put that buck down, and that was like our first group.
And then
we recovered that buck together, and that got us going. So that was.
And that was when we first started. It's just like, geez, it feels like we need to get content, and like we hadn't shot a buck in the whole month of October, so it was this big relief, I guess, when Zach shot that buck.
That was awesome.
All right, how old were you guys when you first shot your first deer in turkey, or just started hunting in general? We kind of answered that. Everyone's pretty young, but
I was 12. Yeah, started small game hunting when I was real young, probably 9 or 10 years old. Shot
Yeah.
my first deer and turkey when I was 14.
Yeah, I shot my first turkey when I was like 10 or 8 or 10.
I shot my first deer when I was 11. I shot my first turkey when I was 11.
Pretty good year. All right, what college did you guys attend, and if so, what is your degree in?
I attended like 7 colleges, so I'll let somebody else talk.
I went to Fox Valley Technical College and I got a ag science and technology degree.
University of Nebraska-Lincoln, Cornhuskers.
Cornhuskers is your degree?
No, I'm doing the east-west thing here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, we need to film it.
Greg Clemens.
That's what I was thinking. We need to film it like that. That'd be pretty funny. Greg Clements, University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Degree in bachelor's in wildlife. Bachelor's in fisheries and wildlife. Master's in wildlife ecology.
High school diploma.
I currently attend Truman State University, and I'm studying ag business.
Oh, wow. An astute young man.
That's right. All right. Who or where did you learn to film your hunts? Or how did you learn how to film hunts?
Just
YouTube.
Just started on my own, just experimenting. Yep.
Then I learned a lot more when I got the internship. Yeah, but self-taught until then, I guess.
All right, Greg, you've got your bow. What's your setup look like this year? Arrows and just your overall bow setup.
Yep, Bear Status. It's their flagship bow from last year. I've got it set at 65 pounds. Got it outfitted with the hot wire sight. I really love that for whitetail hunting. 3-pin sight, 20, 30, 40. Bottom pin's a floater. Got the Sync MD drop away rest and a lightweight stabilizer. Bow balance is really nice. And for arrows, shooting day 6 arrows, 300 spine with a 100 grain outsert and 125 grain point, so 225 up front, and these are weighing in at about 615 grains right now and shooting sweet.
What sports did you guys play in high school, or what hobbies did you guys do?
I wrestled and played baseball.
Played baseball and hunted and fished.
Football, baseball, and basketball, and hunted, I guess.
Ooh, Jake, the all-star.
I wasn't very good at it.
Nice.
3-sport athlete.
We had a small school, so you had to play all of them.
I played football, ran track, and that's it.
Oh, you warp.
Huh?
Yeah, what athlete did you do?
I
Hopefully none of them. Nope.
I dabbled in baseball and basketball and played golf, and I pretty much quit everything because it got in the way of hunting. So don't be like me.
What ghillie suit do we use?
Bush rag and North Mountain gear.
Yep.
Okay, these are gonna kind of be weird, so hold on a second. So these are just things that people like commonly say in DMs. Like, I've got some awesome hunting spots I'll tell you guys about. Best advice for a new hunter. I guess, how do we respond when somebody says, hey, come hunt this state, I've got a spot for you, or I got a place you can stay, or I can show you some good spots on public land?
And we appreciate the invitation. Yeah, I mean, there's only so many places we can hunt every year, but
There's not a state that we're trying not to go to. We're trying to knock them all out. It just takes time. We can only hunt so many a year. And like, as far as like people offering places for us to stay and like showing us areas to hunt, we kind of like to figure it out for ourselves, just because that's what everybody else has to do.
On top of that, we also often get the question like, what part of the state are you hunting, or what area are you hunting? And to that, we kind of just, I guess, try to keep that pretty undisclosed. We try to disclose?
discreet.
Okay, we try to keep the hunting location pretty discreet, as to not tip any of our locations off, and any local hunters that might be hunting the same areas, just out of respect for them.
We don't really try to hide anything with the footage. Like, it's generally pretty easy to figure out if you really wanted to pay attention to it. We don't really try to hide anything, but we don't just say right where we're at, out of respect for people that hunt the area every year and have hunted it for a long time.
All right, what's your favorite aspect to hunting? Do you like scouting, the strategy, the setups, or the actual hunting part the best?
All of it.
Yeah.
That's why it's so
pretty
fun, is the
much.
entire process.
You can never win, really. It's just like you're losing pretty much every time, except for the, I don't know, small percentage of times, I guess, that you could win. I don't know what you'd even, it's not even a win. You're always getting beat, so it's kind of fun.
What's your favorite hunting footwear?
Ooh.
Crocs. There you go.
I don't know, it just depends. Like rubber boots, if it's going to be
rubber
wet.
boots most of the year.
Seems like we wear rubber boots, hiking boots, and then occasionally hip waders.
Do you prefer to still hunt or spot and stock? And I guess tree stand, saddle. I mean, what setup as far as going after deer do you like the best?
All of it. Just
I
depends
like
on what
all
the
of it.
situation calls
whatever,
for.
Whatever makes most sense for the situation or what's most efficient.
I liked how excited Ted got last year though when you went in. You killed that buck from the saddle, but you and Dylan had those 2 hunts there where you both killed bucks. You had the saddles on, you had ghillie suits, like you were ready for whatever situation
Yeah,
called
that's
for.
the funnest part about it, is just making it up as you go, deciding what's going to be best for that situation.
If you guys could go back in time and teach your younger self, as far as hunting goes, one lesson, what would that be?
Hunt around the sign and don't settle for anything less.
Get out of your comfort zone. Try different things, go different places, just broaden your hunting horizons.
I'd say be more mobile too than I used to be, at least. Just not sit the same couple spots every time you go out.
How old are we? I'm 20.
I'm 20.
I'm 20.
I'm 20,
39.
25.
Ward?
33, young pups.
33.
33.
Jeez. So you're going to make this elk hunt?
I'll be fine, Ted. I'll be fine.
10-4.
10 more. All right, there's gun setups. That's it. You want to
That's
talk
it.
about that?
You didn't ask.
I don't even know what my gun setup is.
Who can run the fastest, Gooch?
Oh, yeah, we gotta ask that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's not do that.
Well, it's not me, so
The New Balances are
And it's not good
pretty
right
fast.
now, I guarantee you.
I'll race you. I tried running back to the other house, and I think I'm feeling good.
Yeah, you're not gonna win. You got stepped on a bull 2 weeks ago, right?
Let's race. Let's do it.
Buy one, yeah.
I'll race Jake in his Crocs.
Are you and Gooch gonna race?
Yeah, let's
Are
go.
you in, Ted?
I'll race, yeah.
All right. Pick a spot. I mean, I'll go.
I'd pull a hamstring if I tried to do this
Yeah, I
right
might
now.
too. So I got these shorts on.
So where? This tree straight ahead and back?
That one tree
Back?
out there,
Not back.
I can't run
it's
that
about a
far.
50-meter dash.
We gotta go back.
Why?
This isn't a shuttle run.
Yeah,
Huh?
changing directions is gonna be rough.
Just run to that tree. Run to that tree, and whoever makes it wins.
Call it. You don't want to be at the finish line?
Greg's gonna be the finish line. Come on, boys. Let's stretch it out. Jeez, that just looks awful. It's like a 40-yard dash about there.
Who's gonna call it?
I'll call it whenever I yell hip. Ready?
Yeah.
Hip! Oh, Ted won by a good length or two, huh?
That's a clear winner. Ted had him
Ted got him by a couple strides, I think.
pushed off. I about
That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. We got a train coming, so our audio is gonna suck here in a minute. And Ted won the race. I don't know if we covered 20 questions or not, but we got close. So hopefully you guys liked it. See y'all later.
Got that heart rate up. Get some shots in now. Whew.